Good afternoon. How's everybody today? Whew, I'm tired. So tired. Hey Nathan, good to see you. Sorry you missed the hiking one. I saw your long, I saw your long comments. You said, "Oh shucks." Yeah, I don't think Americans say that. Hey Ben, hey Genghis. Good to see you, Nathan. Oh, it's okay if you're wayward. I'm glad you got a chance to see it. Yeah, super interested in that hike. But yeah, you're right. It'd be a whole trip. Hey Terry, it's rainy, Genghis. I heard y'all got some bad storms, right? That's what I saw on the news. I watch y'all's news. I know a lot about the UK. People in the comments are always telling me stuff like, I know. I know. I think the general opinion is that Americans don't know anything about anything other than America. That's not true. Choppy, I don't like to share my surname. I mean, I'd probably be okay telling y'all, but just with the general public, they say it's not a good idea on YouTube because like a lot of YouTubers, they stopped. And it's probably safer for me because most of my viewers are in the UK, although that's changed slightly. Now about 20% of my viewers from the US. So yeah, better safe than sorry, right? I don't share my surname. But I'd probably be safe with you guys and the members only. But you never know. You know, someday these might, I don't know. I don't know. I've been playing with some different ideas. So yeah, I heard y'all got some bad weather. Everybody get some bad weather. I saw y'all had a bad storm across England. Yeah, I'm super tired, man. I worked a long time yesterday. Yeah, Choppy, I saw. That was that building that looked run down, right, Choppy, in the video I watched, and then you sent me a picture of it, all fixed up. It's okay there in Yeovil. You didn't get any snow, just a bit of rain. Oh, you got the video ready on the TV. Yeah, well, y'all wanna watch? That's my idea. I never really watched British panel shows. I found that's the thing. I was looking for some to react to, and they're either like the whole show, which I can't react to like a whole show, or like this one I found. It's like an hour long. It's just clips. I might not be able to watch all of it today. A large portion. I never really watched British panel shows. Maybe I've seen a clip or two here or there, but I never sat down and watched one. I don't really know what they're about. I guess they all vary, right? But it's been a day since I talked to y'all. Some videos came out. Man, that Tales of Britain collaboration sure did tank. Nobody watched it. She wants to do some more collaborations, and it was fun to do, but it was a lot of work. And then nobody watched it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to collaborate anymore, at least for the time being, because man, nobody watched that video. I think it got less than 100 clicks. That probably means about 2 or 3 people watched it all the way through. Oh, silly got 100-mile-an-hour winds. That's dangerous. Yeah, that is brutal, Genghis. Oh, what I lied to you is really funny. Is that a panel show, Chavi? Coast to Coast video did pretty decent. I released Isle of Wight. Okay. Sue is here. Barnsley came out. Durham, Yeovil. Did you like that? Ben, you probably weren't expecting a pub crawl. You watched the collab video, but not made time. I mean, that's fine, Nathan. You don't. I don't mind if y'all don't watch every video. Just watch whatever you want. I'm just saying overall, like that video is one of the worst videos. The fewest watches of any video I've ever put out. It makes me reluctant to want to do more collabs because it's just a lot of work. It's cloudy but dry there, Terry. The video that came out this morning to the regular channel, 10 Things That Changed Me, it's doing pretty good. Had to delete so many comments. Like, y'all probably have no idea how many comments I remove. Yeah, the Coast to Coast was a cool video. Yeah, he said, Bim's like, yeah, I know all those pubs. But then you told me you don't drink anymore. So I was kind of like, oh, well, you don't have to drink in a pub. After the live, I'm going to let out my reaction to the British Museum. I thought it was really interesting. My Shakespeare quiz, you can see if I do good or not. Man, I bomb in these quizzes so much. I'm such a big fan of Shakespeare, you know. But y'all can see I'll release the Shakespeare and the British Museum one right after the live, and my Biddeford reaction right after the live. That'll be the members only. I don't see Nicola, but she might join us in a bit. I know I want to do the Coast to Coast walk too, Jerry. I want to do the Coast to Coast walk. Definitely some, or probably not on my first trip, I've decided, because it's just going to take the whole trip. I do that Bath hike, the Bath circuit, because I could do that easily in a couple days or one day. Probably take 2 just to make it last a little longer. I love to hike. Well, that fishing trip wasn't yesterday. Yesterday I worked 13 hours. That's just a picture where I'd taken one of my grandkids out fishing, I don't know, a week ago or so. You want me to show everyone what the building looks like now, Choppy? I mean, you can post in the community, Choppy. You can post that picture. Anyone can post anything on the community page. No one interacts with the community page very much, though. Yeah, Nathan, the bath walk sounds sensible for my first trip. I'm gonna cycle too, Nathan. I can bring all my hiking gear. I have tons of hiking gear, but I can't bring my bike, so I have to rent one. But I feel like I could rent a quality bike, right, Nathan? You got a spare? I know you got a new one. Nathan was telling me, we were chatting in emails about cycling. He got a new bike and then immediately wrecked it. And I was like, I always do that. I always immediately wreck a new crash on a new bike. I don't know why that is. Maybe because we're trying it out and pushing the boundaries or something. I think you said you slipped around the corner. Maybe it was wet or slick. I always crash a new bike. It sucks. Oh, you got a spare mountain bike. Yeah, I want to do some road cycling. Anyway. Yeah, I worked yesterday about 13 hours. I'm so tired. It was the e-bike you just got, Nathan? I thought it was a regular bike. And then I couldn't sleep, man. I got up at 3 a.m. I've been up since 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm self-employed, Choppy. Yeah, I worked 13 hours yesterday. I was super tired, and then I couldn't sleep and just gave up. Got up at 3 a.m., started drinking coffee. Still drinking coffee. But yeah, I worked 13 hours and then, yeah, 3 a.m. It's no fun. I mean, I'd been pretty much up all night. 3 a.m. Sometimes I get insomnia. I just gave up at 3 a.m. and got up. Was like, F this, pardon my French. And I just got up and made coffee. Yeah, I worked 13 hours and then the time I have to spend removing comments. Y'all have no idea. Especially when, I work 13 hours. You're knackered too, Ben. You was up all night to try and sort my sleep pattern out a bit. You work shifts for a while, Nathan? What, like night shifts? I haven't had breakfast yet, Genghis. I don't usually eat breakfast when I first get up. If I'm home, I'll eat breakfast when my son gets up around noon. Sometimes 11, 10 if he gets up early. I usually cook breakfast for both of us. When I work, I don't even eat breakfast. I just go to work. But yeah, when I work 13 hours and then I finally get a chance to look at comments, and there's so many comments I have to remove. I mean, right before I got on, I had to remove a comment about someone telling me how rude I was to wear my hat inside. I mean, I bought this house. I could do whatever I want in it. If you don't like watching me wear my hat inside, go somewhere else. That's how I feel about it. But those are mild. I mean, a lot of people just attack me and tell me how ugly and hideous I am to look at. Usually it doesn't bother me when I'm really tired after a 13-hour day. I mean, and I know they're just trolls, but it's not it's not fun to read a bunch of comments about how creepy I look, how ugly I am. It's sometimes it just, yeah, I know, Nathan, ignore the haters. Easier said than done. And easier on some days than other days. Last night, it wasn't easy. When we get home after a 13-hour day and start looking at the comments and just have to remove comment after comment of how ugly I am. I know I'm ugly. I have mirrors. I don't need the comments. Yeah, Genghis again, never mind the numpties. Easier said than done. And some days much easier than others. But Genghis, if you had a bunch of people telling you you were ugly constantly, you'd get tired of it too. Yeah, I'm my own person. Again, I know these are just, as Genghis says, the numpties, the trolls. Don't let it bother me. I know all that. Easier said than done. Some days much easier than other days for me to let it roll off my back. And then just the comments about, like, I love your country, but it doesn't mean I hate mine. It doesn't mean I hate the U.S. just because I like the UK. And the video 10 things that changed me, about moving to the girl, that video just came out this morning to the regular channel, and it's doing great. Most of the comments are really positive, and I enjoyed the video. It's a good video, but videos like that spawn people deciding to just bash the U.S. And it's not this. I don't get it. I love your country. It doesn't mean I hate mine. It doesn't mean I hate mine. And we got a lot of things to hate about the U.S. right now. Believe me. There are a lot of things I hate about the U.S., especially right now. But I don't hate the U.S. It's where I'm born. So I just go through, just remove. It sucks, especially when I'm tired. And you know, there's great things about our country too. And yeah, there's bad things about it. Your country's not perfect either. But I still love the UK, and I don't hate the US. So just, dealing with those, it does get me down. And I'm feeling a little down this morning. hopefully we're going to watch some funny panel show clips, and that'll probably help. I've just been listening to music since 3 a.m. Uh, I am thinking about making some changes to my channel. I mean, to buy me a coffee, there's only one person that uses it, and it's June. And she keeps sending me videos, and they mostly tank. And they're mostly bad videos, long videos that no one watches. I keep telling her, please send me shorter videos. But she doesn't. So I think I'm going to eliminate it altogether and just take it off of my page. Not do buy me a coffee anymore. Because it just, like I said, I mean, Nathan, you've used it before, and Ben, you've used it before, but I don't want y'all using it. Y'all are members. The only one that really uses it is June. And she's not good at picking videos. It is just, I feel like it's hurting my channel more than it's helping. So I think I'm going to delete that Buy Me Coffee completely from my, I mean, it's up on a lot of videos, but I'll take it off my page description. Because I don't want to keep doing those videos. That Whitby Krampus video she sent me, I got to be honest, I hated it. I hated it. It was like 30 minutes long of people walking around in a circle beating on drums. Did y'all watch it? Hopefully you did. Not 30 minutes of people walking around in costumes in a circle beating on drums. That's not a good video. I'm sorry, it's not. I hated it. I almost fell asleep during it. It was just not, I felt like it was never going to end. I think I said at one point, what are they going to do next? Oh yeah, walk around in a circle more. I didn't like it. So I'm going to get rid of Buy Me a Coffee, at least for now. And yeah, I thought advertising the Facebook page on the community, it would have been okay, Ben, if it was shorter, but not for 30 minutes. Yeah, they could have showed that video in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And there's probably better videos than the one she sent me. But that one sucked. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like it. And no one watched it. And it probably hurt my channel more than it helped. And it wasn't worth the couple of bucks she sent me. Yeah, I've just been out listening to music since 3 a.m. Yeah, I guess that's it. Y'all want to watch some funny clips? Sorry if I'm complaining. I'm just tired. That'll go away. That'll go away. I'll be feeling better tomorrow. Although I do work tomorrow, but I'll probably do a live stream at like 1 hour earlier than today before I go to work. But yeah, y'all want to watch some funny clips? How many of y'all can watch on another device? You got yours loaded up in? Terry, you do too, I think you said. Can the rest of y'all watch? No, I'm not gonna go to bed, Chappie. I go to bed tonight. I'm not gonna go to bed. I'll just stay up. So can the rest of you also watch on another device besides Terry and Ben? Because I can't show the video. I'll just put the sound in my ear. I'll start the video and we'll start watching. I thought it might be a good idea because, you know, y'all were talking a lot about TV and panel shows. And like I said, I mean, I may do some reactions, but for the members only. But I can't sit and watch a whole show. So, Choppy, Nathan, Genghis, can y'all watch on another device if we queue it all up? Because I hate to, you know, I hate to exclude y'all if only Ben, Terry, and I can watch. That might be fun, kind of like I did on the New Year's Eve live when I watched y'all's fireworks and then watched that Wurzel song. Kind of waiting to see. You should be able to, Nathan. You know, I thought it might be fun, but Shop, you're commenting on yourself, watching on TV. Okay. So you can probably queue up this other video and we'll all start it together. Okay. Sounds like you all can. Ginga says yeah. Yeah, it might cheer me up. I don't know. I never really seen, I only seen clips here and there of videos of panel shows. But let me get it ready here and I'll queue it up too. And then I'll count down like 3, 2, 1 and we can start it. Yeah, the link to, I'll tell you, I'll pull it up and tell you which, yeah, I did put a link in the community of this video so y'all could kind of get prepared. Plus, I've been listening to like sad songs all morning. Probably not a good idea. So the video, for those of you who don't know, is called Best of British Panel Shows. It's on a channel called Versus. So I'll give you a few minutes in case you don't have it ready. But yeah, the channel's called Versus. It's an hour and 2 minutes long. And it's titled Best of British Panel Shows. Sylvia's Mother is a morbid song. I mean, I was listening to a little Louis Capaldi. He could write a pretty depressing song, can't he? Some other stuff I was listening to. I was tired, I don't know, I just felt like listening to sad songs. I'll give you a few minutes. Man, nobody wants to join the members only, huh? It's kind of a bummer. I mean, I also like the group we have in the members only. I do sometimes wonder if it's hurting my channel because, like, I'm not putting out, you know, every video to the regular channel. So therefore, I have a lot of channels that aren't getting, you know, a lot of videos that aren't getting views. I don't know if that hurts the algorithm of my channel. It might. You know, Nathan, you're saying it's good to see you getting more comments. I'm not. This last month, my views are down 70%. My comments are down, my views are down. Everything's down. 70%, that's a lot. If y'all notice, I used to have videos that would get like 10,000, 9,000, 7,000, 5,000. Now, I'm lucky if I get 1,000. I never have videos that go more than 1,000. Everything's down. My views are down 70% in the last 28 days. So I don't know what, I don't know. They do say what YouTube does with new users, once you commit to putting out videos for like a couple of weeks, this is what the research I've done. YouTube exposes new channels. I mean, you gotta stick to it. You gotta put out videos for a couple, 3 weeks. And then the YouTube algorithm exposes your channel a lot more. I think it's YouTube's way to encourage new channels. And of course, they want new channels. So, you know, my exposure after like 2 or 3 weeks was very high. That's what I found in my research. But then after that, where I'm at now, they don't give you that big exposure. The algorithm starts to work based on not that you're a new channel, but based on how many people have been watching your channel. And so then a lot of channels experience what I'm experiencing now, which is the doldrums, where you just kind of get stuck. I mean, there was a point where I was getting 100 subscribers a day. Now I get 1 per day. That is a big difference. Some may have been Christmas, Nathan, but I've been doing some research. And it's the way YouTube does new channels. They expose you a lot to see how you're going to do, encourage you to keep going, and then they switch it to an algorithm that is based on really how many clicks you're getting and stuff like that, so your exposure gets less, and then you have to battle right through. And so, a few channels also say their content hasn't been shown to their audience and it's affecting their channel. Yeah, I think it's just, from what I say, I listened to the one about the roller skates the other day, which was the Wurzels parody. It was good, but it was strange because you're not used to that version, Vince. Yeah, I wasn't used to your version. You was at the quiz and shipwrights last night, Chavi? They say you just keep going through the doldrums that a new channel experiences about the same from like 2 months to 6 months. You just kind of battle through and just keep going. But I mean, some days I get no new subscribers. That's a big difference from getting 100 new subscribers per day. Yeah, they just stop exposing you as much. And then you have to I guess you have to kind of earn it. You know what I mean? So they expose you a lot, and then you have to earn it based on merit after that. So if your channel grows slow, I have, before I started this, I would watch British uh, reactors to the US. And it does help if you're a girl, I'm not gonna lie. You can look up this channel. She started about the same time as I did. She's a Finnish girl. She lives in Spain. Her channel is called, I believe, Finnish Girl. She's from Finland. She lives in Spain. She reacts to the US. She started like a week or two before me. I think she's got, I haven't checked lately. I think she's got like 50,000 subscribers. And when I see that, I'm just like, ooh. She also has no personality, but she's very, very cute. Yeah, Ben, look and see how many. She started just before I did. Look and see how many subscribers she has now. I haven't checked in a while. She might be getting close to 100,000 subscribers. I also like a channel called Boomy Reactions. Boomy is a Scouse girl. She reacts to the US. She started a few months before me, but she also has so many subscribers right now. And I also see like she does buy me a coffee, and she constantly gets buy me a coffees. Americans are all, and she also has a Patreon, which is doing really well. Americans are all about like, oh, you're gonna let me buy you a coffee? They will do it. And it's probably because she's kind of a cute girl and she has a really bubbly personality. Boomy Reactions. She's good. But it probably helps if you're a cute young girl. But yeah, her Patreon's blowed up. Americans will pay, but I can't get any members in the membership channel no matter what I chat. And only one person uses my buy me a coffee. Okay, is everybody queued up? Nathan, are you checking now on the Finnish Girl channel? I'm curious what she's got now. But is everybody ready? I'll count this down if y'all are ready. Oh, sorry, hang on. I can't get my tablet to stand up. There we go. You think in America they think Liverpool is 50 miles from London? See, now, Choppy. All Americans are dumb. Only about half of us. Not all Americans are ignorant to what's going on in the UK. Okay, you ready, Nathan? Ben. Call me Eddie? And Ben says, I'm ready, Eddie. Oh, are you just rhyming? I'm ready, Eddie. I never heard that before. Okay, so Terry's ready, Nathan's ready, Ben's ready. I'm assuming everybody's ready. I've got mine queued up. I'll just do like a 3, 2, 1 countdown. I'll hit play, and we'll probably be close to one another, right? All right, so here we go. Best of British panel shows on the Channel Versus. 3, 2, 1, go. What show is this? Have y'all read it? Or have y'all ever lied about reading it? Quixel. There's nothing on your screen, Chappie? Oh, QI. Who's ever lied about reading a book or seeing a movie? Said you did, but you didn't. Oh, you got an advert, Ben? I'm sorry. This might have been a bad idea. Only when you're in school, Ben. No, Choppy, it's not Stephen Fry, right? That's not Stephen Fry, right? Oh, it is Stephen Fry, I think. Okay, this is a different show now. That didn't really make me laugh. That guy on the right's not laughing either. Okay. It's not a comedy show, it's a factual show. But it's switched shows now, right? It's a different show. What show is this it's showing now? Is this not a good video? Nothing's funny. Maybe I should have picked a different video. This isn't funny, is it? Oh, this is called Have I Got News for You? I mean, the audience is laughing a little bit, but I don't. So this channel's just talking about news. don't know who any of these people are or what they're talking about. It might get better. I hope so. Should we try to find something better? Do y'all got any suggestions? Okay, this is this QI again. Are these bad examples? Should we try mock the week? It says whelk, Nathan, but I think you mean week? Y'all want to switch videos and find something funnier? Try mock the week. And the audience is laughing. Y'all want to switch videos? Let me know. I would like to laugh, and this is not making me laugh. All right, I'm going to stop this. Okay, let's find a different video. Is it just me? This is not funny. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. The audience is laughing. But yeah, I stopped that video. Should we look up something else? Mock the week or would I lie to you? Which one? Or can somebody find a good video and let's pull it up together? Yeah. This was not making me laugh. It's just people I don't know talking about news I don't know. Audience was laughing. Somebody suggest a video and I'll pull it up. I'm sorry, I didn't, I mean, it said best of British panel shows. Yeah, whose line is it anyway? I like that show. I've seen that show. That show's on in America. I think it's the American version, but some of the same people are on our version of Whose Line Is It Anyway. Yeah, somebody suggest a video. I stopped that one. It just said best of British panel shows. I thought it would be the best, but that wasn't making me laugh. Somebody suggest a better video if you can find one. That's always the trouble. It's always the trouble. I've got my Isambard Kingdom Brunel video coming out soon that I reacted to. And I was being very selective and trying to find a good video about him. Because I already learned a little bit about him and what all he does. And I picked a long video and reacted to it. It's okay, but it's not very good. I said so in my reaction. I was like, I don't think this was a good... In the video I reacted to about Brunel, the first like 10 minutes, he talked about his dad, Mark. It's like, why are we talking about his dad? I wanted to know about him. So I'll probably do another Brunel video, but I'm still gonna put out the other one because I watched a 30-minute video, you know what I mean? I don't want to throw it away. But yeah, somebody tell me a video, I'll pull it up. Yeah, I don't think that was the best of British panel shows. I don't know what to do. Should I look up Would I Lie to You or something? I don't know what to do. Nobody's commenting. Maybe this was a bad idea. Mock the week, scenes we'd like to see, says Nathan. Is there a channel that's on? Let me pull it up. Let me see what I get. Mock the week. So this is making fun of, I'm assuming, the week at hand. Scenes we'd like to see. Okay. Okay, so I see several videos here. The first one that came up says, the funniest scenes we'd like to see from season 18. Stand-up comedy compilation on the channel Mock the Week. You gotta get going, Choppy, I understand. Ben says, try 30 classic Would I Lie to You Tales, Volume 1, Would I Lie to You? Okay, I'll look that up. 30 classic Would I Lie to You? Yeah, I just thought this might be a fun idea for y'all. Maybe it wasn't that good of an idea. Nathan, you been watching any cycling? "30 Classic Would I Lie to You Tales, Volume 1. I'm putting in the video here that Ben suggested. See what I get. 30 Classic Would I Lie to You Tales, Volume 1, Would I Lie to You by the channel Would I Lie to You. Alright, I've got that pulled up. You want to pull that up? Yeah, 2.2 million views 2 years ago. Oh, I said, Nathan, you've been watching any cycling? It's almost Grand Tour season. See Simon Yates retired, huh? Sorry, I'm talking cycling. I usually don't. Okay, I've got this video, 30 Classic Would I Lie to You Tales, Volume 1, Would I Lie to You? By the channel Would I Lie to You, 2.2 million views. If you want to pull that up, well, I'll watch it for, I don't know, a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so anybody got that pulled up? I'll do a countdown and I'll start it. 30 Classic Would I Lie to You Tales, Volume 1, Would I Lie to You? On the channel Would I Lie to You? You ready, Terry? Yeah, this was probably a bad idea. It doesn't seem to be working too good. Thought I'd try something different in the live stream. I'll still look up and react to some other British TV shows and put it on my channel. You ready, Ben? Alright, let's just go ahead. I'm going to count it down. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, so is he lying? Is that what I'm trying to figure out? I get it. Now, this is funny. Okay. I say he's lying. I think he's lying. Oh, he was young? Maybe. He was taller at 14. He's lying, Nathan. Yeah, it's hard to tell on this one, huh, Ben? I don't know that guy's name, but I have seen him. His name is Ronnie, huh? I think he's lying. I still think he's lying. You think it's true, Terry? I say false. Oh, he's telling the truth. Okay. Huh. What's his last name? Ronnie what? Oh, Ant and Deck. Mhm. Corbett. Oh, Ben said Parker. Corbett. Okay. Okay, this show's funny. I can see how this show's funny. I don't know that children's program. Oh, he's part of the two Ronnies? Okay, Nathan, that makes sense. He's part of the two Ronnies? I've seen that when they were really younger, right? Did he do that when he was much younger? The two Ronnies? I think she's lying too. So the two Ronnies been around a long time, huh? I think she's lying. You think she's lying too? I think she's lying. I don't know the children's show she's talking about, but they showed a picture. Yeah, that picture. Wumbles. Surely she didn't think they were. Let's see if she's lying, and then I'll probably stop the video. Okay, this is funny. This is funny. Who is that guy? I don't know any of these people. Yeah, I think she's lying. She's lying, right? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. Maybe I'll watch some more of that video because that's funny and react to it. What do y'all think? That's funny. That show's funny. Sorry, the first video I picked, it said best British panel shows. I thought it was gonna be great, but at least it wasn't funny. The first video I said, but this show, that's funny. I like that show. Would I lie to you? Okay, if nothing else, and I stopped the video. If nothing else, now I know a good one to react to. Yeah, that's really funny, huh, Terry? I just looked up Finnish Girl Reacts. She started just barely before me. 69,000 subscribers. She's not even good. She is very cute. She reacts to the US mostly. Her channel too is a little varied, but she mostly reacts to the US. That kind of hurts, right? Kind of hurts a little bit. She started the same time as me. She got 69,000 subscribers. Oh well, I gotta just keep plugging away. What else can I do? What do you think about the members only section? How come nobody will join? Is it too expensive? Is it just, it wouldn't matter if it was 50 pence, no one will join because maybe the British folks aren't just keen on it? I mean, if you tell an American, oh, here's something special that you can be a part of, they will sign up in droves. Like, they love to be members only. Is it just a cultural thing that no matter what the price was, the British folks are just adverse to paying for anything on YouTube? What do y'all think? I know I'm not a cute, I'm not cute or girl. Yeah, it doesn't hurt that much. She is a very cute Finnish girl. I shouldn't compare myself to her. But what do you think the deal is with the members only? Like, my food reactions used to do so good when they were on the regular channel, but nobody comes over to see them. Yeah, I don't think the price is the issue. I think that maybe just their culture to just not pay for something like that, which I didn't realize. Whereas Americans, it's the opposite. If we know that there's something members only, we sign up in droves. We want to be a part of it. But it doesn't seem like, I just did that jam roly poly and nobody. Yeah, give it time. You only started before Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it time. I just wonder if it's just a cultural thing, which is understandable. You're probably smarter than Americans. Whereas we'll just sign up. Boom. Oh, there's a members only section. Yeah, I'm getting in there. That is the mindset of an American. And maybe y'all are smarter. Ben says, I don't think many British people like paying more for stuff. Maybe try to drop the price. I don't think it is a price issue. Yeah, it's fairly new. If I drop the price, what it does is it cancels all of your memberships. I already looked at it. In order for me to change the price, I have to delete the membership level that y'all are on, which cancels all your memberships. And I don't want to do that to y'all. And then I start a new membership level with all the same perks that is cheaper. I don't want to do that to y'all. Maybe it's just a bad idea, and maybe it's hurting my channel because it's keeping videos that would do good from being seen. Whereas I didn't think about that before. YouTube encourages you to do it. What's nuts, Nathan? YouTube encourages you to, they kept sending me notifications to start a members only section because it's good for them because they keep 30%. YouTube keeps 30% of what you pay in a membership. I only get 70%. What's nuts, Nathan? That Americans will sign up in droves to anything labeled members only? Maybe you're saying that is nuts. I think British folks are smarter. Well, Nathan says the members thing. I mean, what members thing? What's nuts about it? That no one's signing up? I mean, mainly the best thing I keep for y'all is the food reactions that I've taken off my channel. But like, I did the jam roly poly, and a lot of people, some people replied to my video of me watching that it cancels. Yeah, Nathan. Some people replied in me watching the jam roly poly recipe, and they're like, oh, even Adrian was like, what'd you think? But I told him, I said, well, I can't say what I think. Because you paid to see it. And I'm not going to comment what I think about jam roly poly on the recipe video because that's not fair. Yeah, if I reduce the price, well, see, I can't reduce the price because I thought about it. All I can do is delete your membership level. And when I delete your membership level, it cancels all of your memberships. And then I can start a new membership level for like $1 or something and do all the same perks, but it doesn't transfer. Y'all all get deleted. I could just wait if and y'all could just not renew until everybody's is expired, and then I could start a new level for 99 pence or something. But I don't know if it would help. I feel like the Brits are just adverse to paying for a members only section. That's what I think. And that's not a knock. That's probably y'all are smarter than Americans. You know, you just, whereas Americans, if there's like a, you know, if there's a red velvet rope across someplace that you can't get without paying extra, man, Americans are all in that line. that's just that's just how Americans are. We're dumb. But not all of us, only about half. Yes, Nathan says stingy. I'm saying smart. Nathan says, we're quite stingy. I just think you're probably smart. But I did think that food tasting videos would draw people over. But it does not. Since y'all signed up, really don't. There's been Catherine Haywood signed up recently, but she never comes to the live streams. Yeah, Ben, it's the first time you bought a subscription on YouTube. I've had a few, but again, I don't know. I'm just thinking. We'll see. I'm just curious about what your opinion is to why no one's coming over. Even the people that got free, besides Nicola, they're not, at least they're not coming into the live streams. Nathan, you agree with Ben? I think somewhat I agree with you too. Food for thought, right? Think on it a little bit more. I was about to repay for all of y'all's memberships because Ben and Terry and Nathan, yours are almost expired. Yeah, you never bought a coffee before either, Nathan. Yeah, I can see that's not doing anything. Like I was saying, like Booming Reactions, if you look at her channel, half of her videos are suggestions from the Her Buy Me a Coffee. But that's Americans. Americans are like, oh, I can suggest videos and you'll do it. They do it in droves. Yeah, I'm persuasive. I don't think so. But nobody uses my Buy Me a Coffee but June. And I'm just starting to feel like, oh, she sent me 2 more long ones. I'm going to do them because she paid for them, but I want to kind of get rid of my Buy Me a Coffee because no one's using it but her. Yeah, Ben, I think you're right. Most people don't care. They just want to watch the video. I think it's a cultural thing. And it could be that I'm not a cute girl. Which I can't argue with that. Isn't that crazy though? That Finnish girl has 69,000 subscribers. I think she started a week, at most 2 weeks before me. But her audience is Americans. Also, mostly my audience is old men. Which seems weird, but I can tell, I see from my analytics, 70% of my subscribers are men, and 60% of them are over 65. I don't know why that is. Why are old gentlemen watching me? They should go watch that cute girl. Plus, your audience is American, so there are more people to watch her vids. That is true. That is true, Ben. Much bigger audience in the U.S. That is true. She probably also has old American men watching her. But I don't know. See, like the thumbnail that's out right now of 10 things that changed her about the American girl about moving to the US, or about after she moved to the UK. I did pause that video that's got like a super hot shot of her on the thumbnail of crossing the street in LA. And then that video is doing really good. Sex sales. She might have an SM presence elsewhere, which might help. I don't know. I think the comment that there's a much bigger audience for her by being, I think that's probably true. I mean, it's definitely true. My audience is much smaller, but I didn't do this because I was picking what audience. Like I could have done American Reacts to Europe, but that wasn't the point. I love the UK and I'm coming to visit, and that's why I did it. And I didn't really care, but now now that I'm in it, it's just the American mindset that I want to succeed now that I'm in it. Anyway, I've gone kind of long. That might have been a bad choice for today to watch videos. But I was trying something different. I'll be back tomorrow about 7 or whatever. Was it 1 p.m. your time? I'll have something else, some other topic to talk about. And I guess I'm wrapping things up. Just kind of spitballing, brainstorming some ideas. Telling you about the Finnish girl. Yeah, and it is growing, Nathan. I mean, my channel's not going backwards. It's growing. Just much slower pace. And I'm learning. I'm learning what works, what doesn't work. The cultural videos seem to work. They seem to do good. And they're not outside of my interest at all. I do prefer the places videos, if I'm honest. Some of them do good. Some of them less so. Isle of Wight didn't get a whole lot of views like I thought it would. But what was the one I put out yesterday that did? Oh, the Coast to Coast did really good. Nathan, you'll email me vis-a-vis cycling. I'm excited about the Grand Tour season. Durham releases to the regular channel. My second reaction to Durham later today. We'll see how it does. You've already got it, but and yeah, right after this, I'll release my British Museum reaction. That is to the channel Naps and Adventures. I like that channel. I like that girl. She the Canadian girl, I think. But I like her channel. She went to the British Museum. I'll release that right after here. My Shakespeare quiz. I don't think too many of you are Shakespeare fans, but I am. Maybe you'd be curious to see whether I bombed in that or did good. And Biddeford, which is where Nicola is from. So I'll release those right now as soon as I get off. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's always my pleasure. Cheers, everyone. Hope you'll have a good day. And talk to you next time. Wayne in Dallas, signing out.